Yokoso, Game Kuramae. I'm Tom, and today we are playing Pokemon Sun in Japanese. So let's all get ready to make some notes. But before we begin, a couple of reminders. I'm in the box below, the description box, I have a link to the transcript for this episode. Because of where we are in the game right now, it also covers a lot of the town dialogue, which is going to be... Well, there's a lot of it, just to be honest, and we're not going to have time to cover it. So, you know, that transcript's just got a lot of extra things that you can translate for fun if you want to. I always do when I'm going through the games. I think it's all really good practice, and sometimes those NPCs use more day-to-day, like, lifestyle dialogue, whereas, you know, going through the game, you'll see a lot of the same words like kitaeru and sobu and stuff like that. And they still use that stuff, but a little bit less. So it's always interesting and good vocabulary practice. Other things is, you know, I've been seeing a lot of emails recently with people subscribing to us on Patreon. I don't have a list up right now. I should have done that. But if you're one of the people who've recently thrown us a couple donations over on Patreon, thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Any funds from Patreon, patreon.com/gamegrammar, go towards helping us buy stuff like new games for us to play, new computer equipment so that we can run the streams better, and all kinds of different stuff like that. So thank you very much if you are one of those people. I'll get a list and thank you all individually in a little bit. And if you have any questions about dialogue or Japanese like grammar stuff that I am not explaining very well in the video, you know, please don't hesitate to ask. If you are watching live with us, you can ask in the chat, the stream chat, or if you're watching after the fact, you can leave a comment on this video, or you can tweet at us at @game_grammar. It's there on our screen. So without further ado, let's begin. This episode is going to be a lot of so if you forgot, last week I did not stream, and because my internet was out. I got home from work and my internet was out all day long, and I just did not have time to stream, which was really sad. Oh wait, did I? Oh yeah, people on Twitter, I posted a poll to re-add a Pokemon to the party. So the next trial captain is going to be the fire type one. So I went ahead, and you can see on the lower screen I caught all these water type Pokemon, and I asked people which one they wanted. There are a couple, like I don't think I asked if people wanted me to use Tosakinto, because I don't want to use Tosakinto. Sorry, Tosakinto. But everyone voted, and they voted for me to bring back Yadon. So that's what I'm going to do. And sorry, Karikiri. Karikiri is really cool, but it's going to be terrible to bring it there. So let's bring it back Yadon, you know? Anyways, what was I talking about? So, yeah, so last week I was not able to stream because of my internet was out. Like, it was just weird, and it took me all night to fix it. So, I'm very sorry about that. I would have rather been able to stream. It would have been less work on my end, actually. And then usually what happens if I miss a stream is I'll go back over the transcript 1 or 2 times just to refresh myself, just so I can go through things a little more fluidly when we're doing it on the stream. But I doubt many of you play Pokemon Go anymore, but I play Pokemon Go still with friends, and they released Articuno and Lugia this weekend. So that was a little bit irresponsible of me, perhaps, but I caught them both, you know? That took some time. Took my free time up, but that's what I did. Also, my family got a kitten, which is super cute, so I've been spending time with the kitten. So I apologize if this episode's translations are a little more rough than normal, but sometimes that's the way it goes. I know I can do this guy. I remember this guy. He's just like a Battle Royale. That's a Battle Royale. 4つの島の4匹の守り神で一番強いポケモンを決める. I almost said 決める, like, no, 決める. So, you know, 4つの島. So, shima is island, right? Right? We say it all the time. And 4つ, that's just our for and the counter for things. It's a generic thing counter. So when you have 4つ. Oh, whoopsies. Whoop, whoop. There we go. 4つ. When you've got 4 things. What 4 things do we have? Islands. 4つの島の Yonbiki, that's 4 in a counter. That's the small animal counter. Although I've seen it used for wolves before, and wolves are not small. Like, not at all. I won't do this for every single one, sorry. But Yonbiki no Mamorigami de. So the Mamorigami, those are guardian gods. That's our Tapu Kokeko and Lele and stuff like that. Ichiban tsuyoi. So Ichiban is like number 1 and tsuyoi is strong, right? So it's the number 1 strong, or the strongest Pokemon no kimeru. Kimeru is just to decide. So Ichiban tsuyoi Pokemon no kimeru, to decide the strongest Pokemon. The day is like a by the means of, or no, sorry, the day can mean by the means of a lot, but here it's kind of, I guess you could think of it as being used as a location, like the location being the kind of conceptual circle of the 4 island gods, because it's like saying between the 4, like the 4 islands, 4 gods, like of all of them, to decide which one is the strongest. Asobi o toreina ga mane shiteiru zo. So it's a kimeru asobi. The kimeru is modifying the asobi. Asobi just means like play or hang out, game, match. So it's asobi o mane shiteiru. Yeah, so mane is like to mimic or to imitate. Mane. So mane shiteiru is just like to be currently mimicking something. Let me get this back. Oh my goodness. Okay, sorry. Lots of weird little computer quirks today. It's just me like accidentally opening and closing windows that I don't mean to be doing. Nothing bad. And then toreina ga mane shiteiru. So it's saying the trainers are imitating this match where the Tapu Pokemon were like fighting to decide who's the strongest. So there we go. Oh my god, I just completely been ignoring the chat. I'm sorry, we've got so many people. Wow. Got like Cockrat Carrot Cake and all kinds of really cool people. Carrot Cake saying Yadon is a true warrior. On the inside, looks like a cuddly buddy. Yeah, inside 100% warrior. Thank y'all. Okay, so that's our explanation for what the item. I didn't see that item when I was playing through. Hypaboru. Cool. That's an Ultra Ball. I don't know why they changed the names in English. Oh, and look at that. It's Guragio, our favorite moody boy. Yahari nanika areba Royale Dome ni kitte shimau yo ne? Yona. So he's like so Yahari is a little weird to translate. It kind of means like nevertheless, right? Yahari. Also, as I thought, still, in spite of it, absolutely, of course, are all different things listed. So, and then, so you have nanika, remember, so when we have our question words, nani, which means like, what, but you put a ka after it, it becomes like, what becomes like something. So like, dokoka would be somewhere, but this is nanika, something. Areba, so that's from aru to areba, so it's like, if it exists, so nanika areba is like, if something exists, Royale Dome ni kitte shimau yo na. So, we've seen this, nikuru, like, that's one of our first things we'll ever learn, that's like, nikuru is like, to come somewhere, right? He's talking about a place he is right now, so, Royale Dome nikuru would be to come to the Royal Dome, but we change it to kitte shimau, and the te shimau is just like, to do something completely, right? So, Royale Dome ni kitte shimau yo na, he's saying, we came to the Royal Dome, and the, so how does the Yahari nanika areba fit into all this? It's sort of a, he's kind of like, well, like, we're here, I guess, kind of thing. He's like, as long as it's here, like, nanika areba, like, I guess if something's here, and, I might as well go do it. I came all the way here. I don't know, it's one of those weirdly bits. If someone has a better translation for that, feel free to comment it. Ikuzo nuru. So it's like, let's go, no? Ore tachi no kodoku o umeyo. So, gosh, he's so moody. So kodoku is like isolation. Kodoku. Isolation, loneliness, solitude. So ore tachi no kodoku. So it's like, our. Ore is me, tachi is like plural, so ore tachi is like ours, we. Ore tachi no kodoku, our loneliness o umeyo. So umeru is to bury something, right? And then you change it to umeyo. That's like, let's do it. That's like when you say iko, or you're like shimashou. This is or shio. This is umeyo. And umeru is to bury. It can also be kind of like covering something, kind of like you've got like an empty thing, right? You've got like a hole and you're putting dirt in it. You're burying something. But it can also be used more generally. Like in this case, he's going to like take his isolation and his loneliness and he's like filling it up with battle royales. I'm not saying it's a good idea. It's just his idea. So let's check it out. Let's make sure we're gonna send a good Pokemon in. Let's use Nyahito for this. Nyahito doesn't get enough love these days. What's our Mochimono gonna be? Because I know when we go in there we're gonna have a battle, and we've got to make sure it's a good battle, right? Okay. Sensei no Tsume no. We should go give that to Yadon again. That was so great with him. I guess. Oh, do we have a no Maruzetto? I don't even know what normal type moves he's got. We'll find out. Woo! This is fun. Okay. This is jamming tunes. Yokuzo kita. So you know, yoku is like ii, it's good, yoi, and kita, kuru we saw earlier, just like it's changes from kuru to kite, it can also change to kita, which is its past tense. You know. So it's like, you know, oh good you came, kind of. Ware koso wa Battle Royale no dendoshi. I definitely had to look up dendoshi when I read it, because I was like, what? Dendoshi? It's evangelist. It's so he's like the battle royale evangelist. Ware koso is just a weird way, honestly, for saying I. It's not even shown up in the dictionary. He's talking about himself. It's his, like, instead of watashi or like ware or ware wa, it's ware koso wa Battle Royale no dendoshi. Sono namo Royal Mask. So sono namo. We've seen this a couple times, where it's like that. Like if you translate it literally, like sono is like that and na is name, mo. So like that name is also Royal Mask. But like, you know, you could think he's just saying like, I go by the name of this, or like also known as this. So he's like, I'm the evangelist. Also, I'm this guy, Royal Mask. The name is Royal Mask. Dare? Hakase? So on Twitter yesterday, someone asked me, if I watch the newest episode, are there going to be spoilers? And I told them no, but I'm realizing right now I'm definitely answering Hakase, because that definitely looks like the professor to me. Royal Mask. Link is asking, if a dog was burying a bone in the ground, you could use umeru? Yeah, you can use umeru. I'd be like, hone o umeru. And I'm pretty sure you would use ni to like discuss where you would put it. So you could be like, jimen ni hone o umeru? Maybe? I want to like look at it written out. I think so. Aurora ni fukaku kara tsudawaru Pokemon shobu no style. So style is style, so it's a Pokemon shobu no style, a style of Pokemon battles, and the rest is describing it. Well, it was tsutawaru. This is you know, like to be transmitted. Tsutawaru, to be handed down. Okay, transmitted. You know. Yet again, I always think of this kanji as a densetsu, like Densetsu no Zelda, like the Legend of Zelda, right? So it's that idea where it's being passed down. And it's fukaku karu. Fukaku? I'm sorry. Not fukaku. Furuku karu. Furuku kara. Furuku kara. Furui is old. And, so furuku kara is like from olden times, arorani, like in Alola. So it is a battle style that has been passed down since olden times in Alola. There we go. Battle Royale o osieru ze. Osieru ze. I don't know if I said ze or zo before. That was weird. So he is going to teach us about battle royales. Osieru. Battle Royale to wa. So this like to wa, it's the like quotation mark. It's the quotation to, like when you see the te or the to. So it's like this thing called battle royale is kind of 4人の so 4 people ポケモントレーナーがそれぞれ3匹ずつポケモンを繰り出す so we see 繰り出す a lot when we're doing our battles, right? It's like to send out the Pokemon. Kuru has this kind of a reeling motion with it, or kind of a spinning thing, and dasu is like to push out. So you have like Pokemon that you're sending in and out is kind of the idea. 3匹ずつ so 3匹 we saw 4匹 earlier, right? For 4 we were talking about the 4 different Morigami. Well, this 3匹 is talking about Pokemon o kuridasu, the Pokemon trainer ga, the Pokemon trainer is going to send them out. Sorezore we've seen a couple times before, right? It's respectively. And same as the Zutsu. The Zutsu is like each. So like each trainer respectively sends out 3 Pokemon. 3匹ずつ. Okay. Pokemon Shobu. So it's a kuridasu Pokemon Shobu. So all these that whole thing then becomes a like modification of the word Pokemon Shobu. So it is a Pokemon battle where each trainer sends out 3 Pokemon individually, right? Or not at the same time, but they have 3 Pokemon that they use. It's not a triple battle is what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry. 誰かが戦えなくなった時. So 誰か, we saw this when I was saying like 何かどこか, like something somewhere. 誰か is somebody, right? 誰 is who? 誰か is somebody. 誰かが戦えなくなった. So 戦える is to be able to, or 戦う is to be able to battle, right? So we gotta take it some places. 戦う is to battle. 戦える is to be able to battle. 戦えない is to not be able to battle. You change that nai to a naku naru, and it's like to become not able to, or like to become not. So 戦えなくなった is to become not able to battle. Toki, that's time. So it's when somebody is not able to battle anymore. 倒したポケモンの数、そして残りのポケモンが多い. Okay, so 倒したポケモンの数. Kazu is number, right? Kazu. Number. There we go. I don't know. Did I make that sound like I didn't know? Because I did know it. I just wanted to type it. I don't know. I don't know sometimes, everybody. I just do things. Taosu is like to defeat or to like knock over. So taoshita Pokemon no kazu. So it's like the number of Pokemon that you've like defeated. Soste, it's kind of like as well. Nokori no Pokemon, your remaining Pokemon ga oi toreina ga shorisa tonaru. So it's saying the ga oi is talking about both numbers. So it's the person who has taken down the most Pokemon and has the most remaining Pokemon. In that trainer, toreina ga shorisa. So shori is like victory, right? Shori. Boop, 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 boom. Victory, triumph, conquest. Check it out. It's the bottom one. Shorisa. So when you have the sha at the end, we have an entire little episode about this on our channel where you talking about how you can put that sha at the end of other words to kind of say this person, like, and it's kind of their, it's describing them kind of. So a shorisa is like a victor, a victorious person. Tonaru is just like to become that kind of, they will become the winner. Mazu wa otameshi da. So mazu, we see this a lot for lots of I always think of it for recipes. I don't know why. I think it was one of my early Japanese class assignments was to do a recipe, and we had to do like mazuwa. So like first of all, otameshi da. So tamesu is to like try something out, to give it a go, to test it, right? So tameshi is the noun, like, so it's not to test, it is just the test or the trial. O is being a little honorific, and da's just like, instead of this, it's more affirmative and casual. So like, first of all, we got to try it out. 一匹ずつ, so one Pokemon respectively, Pokemon を出してやってみよう. So when you have やってみよう, that's like, let's try it. てみる is to try something out. And the yari is just like to do. It's a little bit of performance in there, you know. So it's 出してやってみよう. So we're gonna send out just one Pokemon and give it a go. わー、ロイヤルマスク。俺も試合したい. So 俺も me too. 試合 is like it's like battle, like it's like match kind of game, bout, contest. So like 試合したい, like I want to do the match, I want to do the game. Sorry, one second. Let me get the kanji. Yosh, ja, soko no kimi. So so he's like, all right. So he's like, we got 3 people. Ja, soko. So ja literally is kind of like saying da in a lot of cases, but when you have it here, I kind of think it's more like, it's used more like kind of a well then or something like that. It's just kind of buying time. Yeah, see the well then. I did not expect that to show up, actually. I'm really amused. It's just kind of buying time. Like when you say or like, well, you know. So じゃあ soko no kimi. So the you that is over there. Talking about Gladio. Thank you, camera angles. そして僕も交えての4人で勝負するぜ. So そして僕も. So it's like also myself too. 交えて. So 交えて is like to mix and to combine things. So it's like he's saying like, and with me all together. 交える. 交える4人で勝負するぜ. So 交えての4人で so like 4人で勝負する. That's a battle with 4 people, right? So all together we'll do a battle with 4 people. Geh. So I'm pretty sure usually when I'd read this, I'd like assume that it was supposed to be like a weird laughter thing, but he looks so frightened. Maybe he's like taken aback. He's like, uh-oh, I didn't realize what I was getting myself into. I'm not sure. If anyone has a better idea on that, please let me know. さあ、何でも、sorry. さあ、何でも発見、体験、大冒険. That's a lot of kins. Okay, so 発見 is kind of like discovery, detection, finding. So and 体験 is like experience, like kind of 体験, where is it? Personal experience. Yeah, it's a whoa. I'm making magic happen. 体験, personal experience. Can I just? I can use my keyboard to do this. Why don't I do that? Why do I not do that? And 大冒険. So 冒険 we see a lot is like adventure. 大冒険 just means like a big adventure. So this is our like. So さあ何でも like 何でもない is like, you know, it's nothing. So 何でも is like regardless kind of, you know, 何でも by all. Sorry, I was wrong. I always get this one wrong. Good thing I checked it. Everything. By all means. So he's like, okay, so we have a hakken, like discovery and personal experience, and it's a big adventure. So it's a big adventure where we're gonna have personal experiences and we're gonna discover things, and by all means, you know, let's do it all by all means. Okay. Pokemon Battle Royale. Ready fight. Ready fight means ready fight. This is some pretty sick music. ここはロイヤルドームバトル. It's going so fast. Okay. さあ、これから先週の発動となります。緑コーナー、トムは 黄色いコーナー、フクロス。イワンコを繰り出した。Hey, didn't Haka say have an Iwanko? Am I just making that up, everybody? Like それではバトルスタートです。All right. Let's see. So, I'm scared of the Iwanko. I'm not scared of Fukusuro. I'm gonna let them take out Iwanko, and I'm gonna take out Null. Yeah, let's do the, yeah, let's just do this. 相手の欲守る Come on, 守りの体勢に炎の牙体当たりOh, why on me? 葉っぱカッター攻撃から身を守った効果は今一つだ So I didn't take very much damage. Yeah, let's 炎の牙体当たりI thought that was a ghost type. Does it not get ghost type until third evolution? Serious? For real? Oh my goodness. Why didn't you use Happakata? Okay. Alright. 倒れた。岩落とし。No. 続く。Why both on me? That's not fair. Oh wait, but do I win because I was the one who took it out? Dodai. So the dai is just kind of like a replacement for ka, so it's like doka, like how was that, you know? どうでしょうか? Battle Royale は手軽に楽しめるし So tegaru, the kanji mean like hand and lightweight. So it means like simple or kind of carefree, informal, you know, offhand, easy. So tegaru ni tanoshimeru. So tanoshimu is to enjoy something, right? So tanoshimeru is to be able to enjoy it. So it's like battle royales are something like you can enjoy battle royales like easily, you know. There we go. They're simple. 何より強い相手に勝てるチャンスもあっていいだろ So, 何より we've seen before, which is like, literally it's what, nani, and yori, which is like, it puts the nani is like a little bit, like it's lowering it kind of. It's saying it's less significant. So it's, in this case, I'd say nani yori is like more than that, or more importantly than that, kind of like, kind of thing, you know? Nani yori. Most, best of all. So it's like, you know, more important than that, best of all, 強い相手に勝てるチャンス. So chance is a chance, right? Katsu, to win, becomes kateru, to be able to win. And 強い相手 is a strong opponent, right? So 強い相手に勝てるチャンス is a chance to win against a strong opponent. And that's チャンスもあって. So it's, even that chance exists, あって、いいだろ? Isn't that great? Like, isn't it awesome that you even have a chance to defeat strong opponents, best of all? 燃えるような試合だった. So, just given our grammar, we know siai is like match or bout, right? And datta is our past tense, like instead of da or anything, it's just past tense. So kind of like desta, you know, des becomes desta. Instead we have da becomes datta. So siai is match, right? So it was a match. What kind of match was it? Moeru yona. So when you have this yona, it's describing something as being like this thing. And what is it like? It is like moeru. So moeru means like to burn. Sorry, I'm getting a little burpy. I don't know what from. Moeru means to burn. You see it on trash cans in Japan. It's moeru gomi, like burnable garbage, and moenai gomi, like not burnable garbage. So, you know, 燃えるような試合だった. So that match was like, it was on fire. 次は、俺の試練で燃えてください. So, so tsugi. So, you know, we have mazuwa first, which is like first of all. And now we have tsugiwa, which is like next, right? So next, 俺の試練で. So at my trial, 燃えてください. So the てください is just please. So 燃えてください is like please burn. So he's like, you know, burn up my own trial with your fiery spirits and passion. 炎のキャプテンカキです. So he is the fire captain, captain of fire. 炎のキャプテンカキ. He's Kaki です。7番道路から行けるブエラ火山公園. So, we've seen this before, the Buera Kazan Koen. It's a Kazan is volcano, and Koen is park. So, you know, it's the volcano park, the Vela volcano park. And it's a 7番道路から行ける. So, iku to go becomes ikeru, to be able to go. And 7番道路から, so from Route 5, you are able to go to it is the Vela Volcano National Park that you are able to go to from Route 7. 7番道路から行けるブエラ火山公園。その頂上で待ってます。So, 頂上, did I say 頂上? It's 頂上. 頂上. 頂上 means summit or like peak. Like top of the mountain, you know? So, 頂上で待ってます. So he's gonna be waiting, well, yeah, I mean, you know, matemasu is like, I am currently doing it, right? So he's saying, I am waiting at the top of the mountain, but he's clearly here right now, so, you can also use the, teiru, teimasu, to talk about things that you are doing, not necessarily right at the moment, but over, like, a long period of time, so it's like, if like every day you go on like if you're doing something every day and it's like a habitual thing, you can say like steimasu, right? Like you're still kind of doing it, you just have to change your perspective. So maybe he's saying it like that, you know, like I'm always at the top of the mountain waiting for challengers, except for right now when I'm looking at you. 島巡りをやり遂げるなら最高の仲間と登ってこい. So 島巡りを, so we're doing something to the island trial. What is it? Yaritogeru. So, yaritogeru is to finish or to follow through. Like, it's the idea of yari, like yari to do it, and togeru. And togeru is it to... What is togeru? I want to look up togeru. To accomplish, to achieve, to carry out. Okay, so it's like you do it and you accomplish it. So it's both of them together. You do it, and you achieve it. So if you're going to do and achieve your island tour, if you're going to, like, finish up your island tour, nara, if that's the case, saiko no nakama to. Nakama's friends. Saiko is, like, the best. So, saiko no nakama to, along with your best friends, nobotte koi. So this koi is, it's kuru, right? It's our kind of, like, strong command form for for kuru. It's not shown up here, but it is like he's saying climb it and come here. And noboru. See, Tofuku had a really cool like tweet thread the other week about the instances in which you can use these 3 different kanji for noboru, because they all, as you can see, the dictionary gives them the same meaning. They all mean to rise or to ascend, but they have different ideas. From what I can tell, this one that we see on screen right here is the one that is like at least 90% of the time used for climbing mountains. So, you know, we have this mountain and we've got to climb it. So you say nobotte koi, come and climb it with your best friends, with your strongest, bestest friends. Tomu, how? Kimi tachi, shiren wa dodai? So, Kimitachi, you two, you both of you. Shiren wa dodai, like how's your trials been? How are your trials? Pokemon to chikara o awase, enjoy suru to ii ze. So we've got, so when he's doing this awase, it's awaseru, you know, which is like to join up. So chikara o awaseru is like when you combine your strength with Pokemon. And when he just cuts off the ru right there, this is kind of a very casual way of, it's kind of like a comma in your sentence. Like it's one thing you do and then you do another thing. So Pokemon to with your Pokemon chikara o awase. Like you'll combine your strength with your Pokemon, you'll join it together. Enjoy suru to. So this to is not a quotation to, it's our conditional, like if you do this thing. So so it's like if you enjoy it, enjoy. So if you are like combining your power with your Pokemon and enjoying it, ize, like ize, that's really good. Like yes, that's the best. If you do that. And we're doing that. We're having a great time with our Pokemon. Royale Mask. Royal Mask. どうして俺たちが仕入れのこなしているの知ってるのかな? So どうして is like how come or why, you know. So どうして俺たちが仕入れのこなしている? So 仕入れのこなす. We've seen this a lot of times. The konasu, every time I look it up, it's like to digest. But we're using it as more like a, like to do and to like go through the process of completing, you know. It's a step-by-step thing, so we can't just say like we did it. It's konasteru, like we are doing the trials. Shire no konasteru. Ore tachi ga, we. This konasteru no. This no right here after konasteru is not like a konasteru no, like are you doing that? This is a it's turning that verb into a noun. So we're able to talk about this noun as a o shitteru, like this is something you can know about. That's all it is. You couldn't just verb and have that be a thing. At least not with the same meaning. So konasteru no shitteru, like so how did you know that we are like doing the trials no kana? I wonder. She's like, oh, of course. Shima meguri no akashi ka? So akashi, remember, is like, it's kind of like a proof or verification. And he's talking about the little tags that we have on our backpacks. And Shima meguri no akashi is just like a island tour proof, you know? How I was saying like, ore wa Pokemon Shobu tanoshinderu yo. So he's like, you know, tanoshimu, we saw this earlier. It's like to enjoy. So tanoshinderu is like, I'm currently enjoying it. But yet again, as I said, like, he's not in a battle right now. It's something he does a lot. So he's still tanoshinderu. Ore wa Pokemon Shobu tanoshinderu yo. I'm enjoying Pokemon battles a lot. Kimi wa nande Battle Royale shitteru no? So he's talking to Gragio here. So he's like, you, Kimi wa, nande, why? So nande is kind of like, why? And Battle Royale shitteru no? Like, why are you doing battle royales? Ore te nuru dake de ikite iku. Sore wasurenai tame da. So, you know, ore to nuru dake. So when you have dake, it's like just that, right? So dake de ikite iku. It's like just with us, we are living. Ikite iku is like so ikiteiru, you know, ikiru is just to live, right? So ikiteiru is to be living with. This is ikiteiku. When you have the teiku like this, it's kind of like you're doing it and then you start, like it's going to go into the future. You can also do like tekita, which is like it just finished, we just did it kind of thing. But you know, iku is to go, so like we're living with just us. Which isn't true. He's got other Pokemon in his party. Like, what a jerk. Sore wa wasurenai tame da. So tame we see is like for the sake of giving a purpose to what he's saying. So sore o, the sore means that. He's talking about living alone with Null. Sore o wasurenai tame. So wasureru, wasureru is like to forget, but wasurenai is to not forget. So it's like for the sake of not forgetting that it's just Null and I. So he goes to the Battle Royale Dome to fight in these big Pokemon matches, so he doesn't forget that it's just him and Null, even when it isn't him and Null. I love you. I love you, Gladio. Stay pure. And Hao's just like, shindo so. So shindoi is kind of like tired, but it's not just like tsukareru, you know? It's a little more like weary, almost. To be tired, tiresome, worrisome. I like worrisome, actually, better for this. Like, when you do, so when you have your E adjectives, like shindoi, or, like, karai, and you put the soul, you take off the E and you add the soul, is personal experience. So if it was hearsay, if you heard it from someone else, it would be shindoi soul, but Hao's making this observation on his own. So shindo soul is like, it seems to be, like, he seems to be a worrisome fellow, like, oh, he's a worried guy, he's a little bit tired. Looks that way anyways. みんな仲良くする方が、絶対楽しいし. So when you have this, when you have this Holga structure like this, whole can be used for a bunch of different things, so be a little careful. But in this case, the whole is like in this direction. Like if things were in this direction in this way, it would be this. So みんな仲良くする方が. So 仲良く is like to get along, right? It's, you know, 仲良く. Making friends with, getting along. So みんな仲良くする方が. It's like in the direction, kind of in the way of everyone getting along. 絶対楽しいし. 楽しい is fun, and 絶対 is like absolutely. 絶対. Fur on one's tongue? What, is that even a thing? I guess if you're eating an animal? It says it's a common noun. I would love someone to show me a sentence with that. That's what Jisho's for. I'll go look that up on Jisho, I guess. My goodness. Oh my goodness. The chat just like loaded with a whole bunch of messages that I didn't see. I'm so sorry, everybody. I've been looking a little bit. Whew. Okay. Okay, sorry. I'm like, I was just reading the messages. I didn't miss anything big, I think. Everyone's been taken care of. We have Artenis, Rockin' X in the chat. He's our editor. He helps me translate the transcripts and stuff to make sure that I don't make any big boo-boos. So, you know, he's in there and he's helping out. He's got me covered. He's got my back. Anyways, 絶対楽しいし is like, it's like absolutely fun, right? So he's like, I don't want to say if. I don't want to say whole is like if, because it's not. When you have this whole guy, you're saying more like, this would be better, right? Or so, like, this would be more fun. It would be way more absolutely fun if we all just got along. I like that. みんな仲良くする方が絶対楽しいし、すごいことができるのにな. So, すごいこと is just like awesome things, right? And できる is to be able to do. So, you know, we'd be able to do awesome things if we just all got along. There we go. なんだかよくわからないけど. So when you have なんだか like this, it's like somehow or a little bit, right? Yoku is from yoi, which is good, but when you have yoku wakaranai, wakaranai is wakaru, to understand, wakaranai, to not understand. Yoku wakaranai is like, I don't understand very well, is how I would say it. So he's like, I don't really get it, like, nandaka a little bit, I don't really totally get it, but, けど, nandaka sugoku omoshirokata. So, omoshiroi is interesting, omoshirokata is, it was interesting. And sugoku is like, you know, sugoi, super cool, amazing. Sugoku is like super interesting, it was super fun. Omoshiroi can be a whole bunch of things. Interesting, funny, interesting. I said that like 10 times, didn't I? I typed in omoroshi. Okay. Amusing. I like, that's what I was looking for. Amusing. I like that better. Like, it was super amusing, nandaka, but just a little bit, you know, it was somehow really amusing, even though I didn't get it. Dakara, because of that, battle royale shiteru. So, because of that, I am doing battle royales. Like, he just started, but he's gonna keep doing them. He already did one, so shiteru works here. Pokemon mo ureshisou dashi. So this is our same soul form, right? We saw ureshi, which is like to be not to be happy. It's just happy, and uresou, like they seem to be happy, and this kind of gets into you wouldn't say another person is ureshi. You wouldn't say Pokemon wa ureshi. You'd say uresou because you are not that Pokemon or you're not that person, and you can't decide whether they're happy. You can just say they seem to be happy, right? Yeah. So you can say watashi wa ureshii, but like hau ga ureshou, if that makes sense. And the dashi is just kind of, it's giving a reason. Like, I'm going to keep doing it because my Pokemon also seem really happy. Great. Whew, okay. All right, everybody. I got started a little late, and I'm going to cut it off here because there's nothing else. Actually, wait. There's one more thing I want to do. I'm sorry. There's just some funny dialogue at the Malasada shop that I want to look at. But after this, I do have to go because my poor kitten has been without me for a little bit. Ooh, slowing down a little bit on my screen. I just want to put the kitten. I'm sorry, everybody, cutting off the stream short, but you know, we've got a good time. I think these two guys have some funny lines. It's really short. Tonari no karate man. So a karate man is a karate man, right? Tonari no, it's like Tonari no Totoro, like my neighbor Totoro. But Tonari just means like next door. So it doesn't have to be neighbors. It can just be like the guy sitting next to me. Tonari no karate man. Nan toyu shuchuryoku da. So nan toyu, it's like nani toyu, right? Like, how do you call it? What do you call it? In this case, it's kind of just saying, like, it's really emphasizing what he's about to say. Like, he can't even describe it, right? Nan toyu, shuchuryoku. So shuchu is concentration, and ryoku is just power. So it's like power of concentration. Shuchu, concentration, focusing the mind, right? So, like, what crazy concentration that guy has, right? Zzz, or zeddo, zeddo, zeddo. They don't say zeddo, zeddo, zeddo. I'm sorry. That's all I wanted. I just thought that was really funny when I read through it. If you're curious about the other NPCs, I've got all of their dialogue in the transcript, and there's all kinds of cool stuff there. I was hoping to have time to go into the shop here, but that's a whole bunch of dialogue actually. But oh, this guy has some good dialogue too. Sorry, I saw shiny. We'll go get that. Squatto 0 kai yarimashita. I love it. So, you know, yaru is just like, you know, to do. Yarimashita is past tense. It's yarimasu is just a more polite way of saying yaru. It's like to do it. Yarimashita is past tense. So squatto yarimashita is like I did a squat, but he's saying 0 kai 0 times. Like I did a squat 0 times. Great. Good for you. Good for you, dude. Okay. Those are my funny ones. Those are my jokes. 不思議な生き物が地軽でキューブに吸い込まれた. There we go. Okay. That is it for today, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by. Tune in on Thursday night. We're going to be playing some Doubutsu no Mori, some Animal Crossing, and having a great time. If you have any questions, obviously it's a little late for the chat, but you can always leave them in the comments or on Twitter. Please check us out on patreon.com. Your support means everything to me. And have a great time. Work hard, study hard, have a good time. It's all good. Good.